Welcome to this video on tips for managing project tasks and deadlines using ChatGPT, a large language model trained by OpenAI. In this video, we'll walk you through an example project to show you how ChatGPT can assist in managing a complex project with multiple tasks and deadlines. Let's get started. The first step in any project is to set clear goals and objectives. In our example project, we were tasked with installing an integrated safety and security system in a software company's headquarters. This involved installing cameras, an access control system, a fire alarm system, and network infrastructure. To ensure we met our goals and objectives, we defined the scope of the project, identified the key stakeholders, and established clear expectations for the project deliverables. This helped us to stay focused and aligned throughout the project lifecycle. The next step was to prepare a bill of quantities, which is a detailed list of all the materials and equipment needed for the project along with their corresponding costs. This helped us to budget for the project and ensure that we had all the necessary resources at our disposal. For our project, we needed cameras, access control systems, fire alarm detectors, network infrastructure, cables, and junction boxes. We also needed various other installation materials and labor costs. By preparing a bill of quantities, we were able to estimate the project cost and ensure that we had sufficient resources to complete the project on time and within budget. Once we had a clear understanding of the project scope and resources, we created a Level 3 project plan. This was a detailed timeline that included task dependencies, start and finish dates, and progress tracking. Our project plan included tasks such as installing cameras, network infrastructure, and fire alarm detectors, and commissioning the system. Each task had a start and finish date, and we were able to identify the critical path for the project. By having a clear project plan, we were able to stay on track and meet our project deadlines. To ensure project success, we developed a draft risk assessment and quality control plan. This plan helped us to identify potential risks and develop strategies to mitigate them. It also outlined quality standards and procedures for ensuring that the project deliverables met our expectations. The risk assessment helped us to identify potential safety hazards, such as working at heights or installing electrical equipment, and develop strategies to reduce these risks. The quality control plan outlined procedures for testing and inspecting the system to ensure that it met our quality standards. To ensure that each task was completed efficiently and effectively, we prepared various checklists and procedures. These included checklists for power cable and control cable installation, camera installation, fire alarm system installation, network infrastructure installation, and commissioning. Each checklist had a list of items that needed to be completed for each task, and we used them to track our progress and ensure that we didn't miss any critical steps. By having these checklists and procedures, we were able to ensure that each task was completed to the required standards and that the system was fully functional. To keep track of project documentation and equipment/materials throughout the project lifecycle, we developed document and tag numbering procedures. This helped us to ensure that all project documentation was properly labeled and tracked, and that all equipment and materials were properly identified and accounted for. For our project, we used tags to identify equipment such as cameras, fire alarm detectors, cables, and junction boxes. We also used document numbers to identify project documentation such as checklists, procedures, and test plans. By having clear document numbers and tag numbers, we were able to easily track and locate project documentation and equipment throughout the project lifecycle. In addition to our project-specific procedures, we also had to comply with various international standards and European norms. These standards and norms were relevant to different aspects of the project, such as alarm systems, power cables, and communication cables. For example, we had to comply with EN 50131-1 for alarm systems, which outlines the requirements for intrusion and hold-up alarm systems. We also had to comply with EN 50575 for power, control, and communication cables, which outlines the requirements for cables with regards to fire performance. In conclusion, managing a complex project like the installation of an integrated safety and security system requires a lot of planning and attention to detail. By setting clear goals and objectives, preparing a bill of quantities, developing a project plan, and having various checklists and procedures in place, we were able to successfully complete the project on time and within budget. We also discussed the importance of having a risk assessment and quality control plan, document and tag numbering procedures, and compliance with international standards and European norms. These best practices are essential for ensuring project success and delivering high-quality results. Using a tool like ChatGPT can assist in managing project tasks and deadlines by providing reminders, to-do lists, and progress tracking. We hope this example project has provided you with useful insights into project management best practices. Thank you for watching.